Did you know that our brains are capable of processing information at a speed of up to 120 meters per second? That's faster than the speed of a Formula One car. It's incredible to think about how quickly our brains can analyze and interpret the world around us. Another mind-blowing psychological fact is that our brains are constantly creating new neural pathways, even as we age. This means that we have the ability to learn new things and adapt to new situations throughout our entire lives. It's never too late to pick up a new skill or hobby. Have you ever heard of the phenomenon known as phantom limb syndrome? This occurs when an individual who has lost a limb continues to feel sensations and even pain in the missing limb. It's a fascinating example of how our brains can create perceptions that don't necessarily align with reality. Speaking of perceptions, did you know that our brains are wired to prioritize negative information over positive information? This is known as the negativity bias, and it explains why we tend to remember negative experiences more vividly than positive ones. It's a survival mechanism that helped our ancestors avoid danger, but it can also lead to increased stress and anxiety in modern times. On a lighter note, have you ever experienced the sensation of déjà vu? This feeling of having already experienced a current situation is still not fully understood by scientists, but it's believed to be a glitch in the brain's memory system. It's a strange and mysterious phenomenon that many people have experienced at least once in their lives. Did you know that our brains are wired to be social creatures? Studies have shown that social interactions activate the same areas of the brain that are associated with pleasure and reward. This explains why we feel good when we spend time with friends and loved ones. It's a reminder of the importance of human connection in our lives. Another fascinating psychological fact is that our brains are constantly predicting the future based on past experiences. This predictive ability helps us navigate the world and make decisions, but it can also lead to biases and errors in judgment. It's important to be aware of our brain's tendency to make assumptions and to challenge our own thinking. Have you ever wondered why we dream? Dreams are still a mystery to scientists, but they are believed to play a role in processing emotions and memories. Some researchers believe that dreams help us make sense of our experiences and work through unresolved issues. It's a fascinating aspect of the human mind that continues to intrigue and puzzle us. Did you know that our brains are capable of multitasking, but not as effectively as we might think? Studies have shown that multitasking can actually decrease productivity and lead to more errors. Our brains are better suited to focusing on one task at a time, rather than trying to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. Another interesting psychological fact is that our brains are wired to seek out patterns and connections in the world around us. This cognitive bias, known as apophenia, can lead us to see meaningful patterns in random data or to believe in conspiracy theories. It's a reminder of the importance of critical thinking and skepticism in our everyday lives. Have you ever experienced the feeling of flow? This state of intense focus and productivity is often described as being in the zone and is associated with feelings of happiness and fulfillment. It's a reminder of the power of concentration and immersion in our work and hobbies. Finally, did you know that our brains are capable of neuroplasticity, or the ability to reorganize and adapt in response to new experiences? This means that we have the power to change our brains and improve our cognitive abilities through practice and learning. It's a reminder of the incredible potential of the human mind to grow and evolve throughout our lives. In conclusion, the human brain is a truly remarkable organ that continues to surprise and amaze us with its complexity and capabilities. From processing information at lightning speed to creating new neural pathways, our brains are constantly at work, shaping our perceptions and experiences of the world. By understanding more about the fascinating workings of the brain, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the incredible power of the human mind.